Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're okay. I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. At least it's the Easter holidays now, so you don't have to do any of that homeschooling stuff. We all miss you at DMC. We miss doing all the fun stuff that we usually do. I really, really miss doing the craft because that's what I often do. But I've been doing lots of craft at home. I've been joining in with the Facebook thing in York where you put a different thing in your window every week. And then when the kids go around on their walks, they can spot them in the windows. So the first week it was rainbows, which you see a lot everywhere anyway, because people have done that for the NHS. In fact, I think that's how it started. So this was my rainbow, which I crocheted, and I put some card in the middle, and then I crocheted little hearts to go on the bottom. But you can paint them, or you can make them out of tissue paper. Whatever you like, but that one was mine. The next week was sunshine, and for that, not quite so good that week. I just made a big sunshine out of tissue paper. It's got a bit flat now because it's been in the window for quite a while. The third week was Easter, so I made a cross out of a big leaf in my garden. It's kind of shriveled up a bit now. And also that was my Easter tree behind me, and I made little flowers, and I hung little eggs on it, and I made little hearts on and put it on that as well. This week it's animals, and so I thought I'd show you and explain how I'd been making my animals, because then you could do it as well. So this is my fox, which is just a paper plate you might have spotted. So all you do is you paint it orange, and you fold in the sides. I made the eyes. I had some felt, but you could use anything. Card or cut out of the magazine. He's got a felt nose, and then I painted some card and stuck them on for his ears. This is my panda. You don't even need proper paint for this. This is actually undercoat. So it's done with a fork, and you just dip it in and then paint it on to the card. And again, I used felt because I've got felt, obviously, because I've got it in my big box, but you can use paper, tissue paper, cut stuff out of magazines or out of newspaper. And so that's the panda. Then this one's rather good. Snake. That is a paper plate, believe it or not. And I painted bubble wrap and then put it on both sides of the paper plate, and then you just cut round and round in a spiral round the plate. I've got googly eyes, but you can make them. You don't have to have googly eyes. And that was my feather, but you could use ribbon or, again, anything, a bit of old fabric, wool, anything like that you could use. What else? And then this one. This is my giraffe. Which you do, I painted some card, and then you put your arm down. Is it that way or that way? And then you draw around your arm. I must have very chubby hands because my giraffe looks like he's got mumps or something. But you draw around, and then I made these eyes out of card and then black tissue paper, and then stuck on the spots with some crepe paper that I had. So that's the giraffe. And the last one, guess who this one is for? Ta-da! I quite like him. He's fab, isn't he? Saint, you need to make me a shark, okay? Now, that is literally newspaper. That's all that is. I made the eyes. They're not googly eyes. I made them. Bit of card, bit of black stuff. Made the teeth. My waves aren't very good. You guys are so arty. You could make fantastic ones. I mean, mine are a bit... You can tell I was a nursery teacher, can't you? So please, make some. Put them in your windows. Honestly, the kids absolutely love them. It's so cute. You can see people stopping and looking on their way past. and pointing them out. It's such a lovely, lovely thing to do for the little ones and for the community. It's fantastic. So please do some. Photograph them, send us your pictures, do a little video, send them, and then we could, send it round to each other. You could draw things. You don't, if you haven't got any, if you haven't got paper plates, if you haven't got crepe paper, if you haven't got tissue paper, you can just draw. I can't draw. You guys are brilliant. So I know that you could, even if you haven't got any stuff, I know that you could just draw them. Next week, it's flowers. So you could make some flowers and then send us pictures or videos, and then I'll make what you've made. How about that? But it's such a lovely thing to do. Kids love it. So, have a go. Have a go and send us your stuff and say, make a shark. I'm relying on you. Okay.